Hey, this is Judgment Waits, and we are picking up the last of the three guys that we need to bring back to the Lord of the Bones, and that is Basileus. So we need to head to the Psychameron, and that is in the Gilded Arena. So you want to fast travel to the Gilded Arena, and you'll start where I did. Then you just want to head into this area, and basically we want to get back into that arena portion. So head to the first doors that you come to. Don't keep going down those stairs. You'll head into this room. There's one of those lantern things. You just want to go up to it and grab it. And then you want to turn it 180 degrees. So one more time. And then you want to go out that doorway. That is the doorway that leads to the arena. So this is going to be a long guide. It's probably close to 30 minutes. But I really wanted to show you everything because there's a lot of things that people get confused on in this one. So I'm not going to show you how to get to all the chests or anything like that. I'm just going to show you how to get through it because I like, leaving some things for you to figure out yourself. So head on out to this arena and there's going to be a cutscene that plays that I'll let you listen to.
So you have returned. What is it you seek this time?
I seek the Psychameron.
If such a thing were possible, it would surely reach down to your very soul.
I have a few to spare.
Indeed, but I wonder, are they too old to burn after so many eons?
Alright, so as soon as you get transported, you're going to be in this circle area, and there's going to be a fight scene with some of these lizard-like creatures that you're going to need to get through. Alright, so as soon as you beat those guys, head on up the stairs into this building. As soon as you see those circle areas, the way, you know, where you can call up those other guys, definitely do it, because a lot of times there's going to be a battle scene right after you do that. So there's 2 pressure plates in here. You just want to move back all the way against this wall, because this is going to raise up right here, and then send one of the guys to each pressure plate. So you use your right trigger to call up when you're standing on those circle areas to call up the guys. Then you just want to go into your target mode and send one to each side. That raises this up, and you're going to head out this door. So that's pretty easy and straightforward. Now as soon as you pass one of these lines, remember that you're going to lose to the guys, but then you can call them again right there. I don't know why they do that, but they do. So just call in these guys. You might have to kill a couple beetles and everything like that. Remember, these guys will fight for you. Alright, so in here you'll see this place that you can send one guy to, so definitely send that guy right there, and then keep going straight forward across this bridge and send the next guy just further past that. That will open up this doorway. Alright, so you can get in here. As soon as you get in here, you want to head over this area. Don't fall off that ledge. I actually did that. That's why that scene kind of changed right there. But there is a locked door that we have to find a key for. So as soon as you get over in this area, look over there and send a guy right there. As soon as you send a guy right there, use your death grip, just jump and then grab onto him and, you know, slide over there. And you can grab that treasure chest right back there too as well while you're over there, but I probably won't show you that. Alright, so as soon as you get that guy over there, there's another pressure plate down across the way. So you want to send your second guy to that one. And then you're just going to do that same thing. You're going to just jump and then use your death grip. So you got to make sure that you're switching between your interdiction and your death grip. So once you get in here, you want to travel up these stairways. And as soon as you get up here, you're going to find a switch over here on the right. That will actually open up the door back behind me. I'm not so sure that that plays a role, but better safe than sorry, so definitely hit that switch and then you can head back down. But after you head back down these stairs, you're going to come to this area. You're going to lose your guys that are traveling with you, but just go off the ledge and then, you know, lean out and then jump to that post that's on the wall, and then you just want to slide all the way down. After you slide all the way down, then just head through this door and you'll come to this area. Now make sure you call in your guys right away, and that's the Pharisee and the Judicator. Now I started off hitting the button on the left. I would not do that. Start off with the middle one. So I don't know if I hit the button on the left and that caused this fight scene that's about to happen, but I noticed that you're supposed to hit the second one, then the third one, and then the first one. So I hit the first one though, because I didn't know the order. So as you can see though, nothing really happened except for these bad guys come. So that's why I'm thinking, hit the second one, third one, and then the first one, as you'll see after we fight these bad guys. Alright, so after you battle those bad guys, you want to go over here and hit the middle one. The middle one will bring the chest down on your right halfway. Then you want to hit the one on the right. That will bring the chest down all the way. And then you want to hit the one on the left, or the first one, and that will drop the bars down in front of it. After the bars come down, you just head over here, and this is where you're going to get the key. Alright, so after you pick up the key, you just want to head back to that locked door, and you'll head into that way. Now, when you come in here, you're going to see what you're going to be up against towards the end of this quest. So head in over here. And there is Achidna. Now, killing Achidna and you're going to take on Achidna and Basileus, but killing Achidna is also a side quest that you need to do. So head on over to this way, pick up your guys, and you'll actually come down. You can set a guy there. I don't think you really have to. You'll have to do that if you want to pick up some treasure chests and everything like that, but I'm not worrying about that. Send your guy over this way. That will open this doorway right here, and that is the door that you want to go through. So head on over that way. And when you get into this room, you're actually going to want to send another guy down to that pressure plate right down there. So while you're sending him, you can actually start moving over that way. So you just want to do your wall jump, climb over in here, and move your way like I'm doing. Now this actually gets to a hard part right here. You want to go down on this beam. You need to go down further than I do right here. If you stay up too high, you're just going to jump back to that ledge. But you want to activate your death grip. And see, when I jump, I actually catch onto that ledge. So you need to move further down this post. Now this is kind of difficult because when you jump up, you have to death grip and grab onto that guy. So I do a nice job of failing right there. It's nice though that you start right back on the post, so hopefully on your second time you can do it. I think it took me 3 or 4 times though. So just jump, time it a little bit better, and you can grab onto him and move over there. So there is a treasure chest. You want to make sure you hit that, but just keep heading up the stairs, and then down over here is where you need to go. There's a pressure plate right there, but before you go there, head on up here, and there's actually a switch that you need to throw. I think it's up here on the right. And this is back actually in an earlier area that you've been to. So it just kind of opens the door back there, and it might open something else. But just so you can see where we're at. But head on down these stairs and back to that area that I showed you first off. Obviously send your guy over to that pressure plate. And then once he hits it, you want to head over to the right. So head on over this way. There is another switch that you'll want to pull or push. That will bring up this bridge right here, and you'll want to head across it. Then you'll just keep heading up the stairs. There's only one way really to go. I fast forwarded through the bug scenes, the bug fights, and everything like that. But you actually end up over here where you had sent one of the guys originally. There's a door up here on the left that you'll want to go through. You can just barely see it right there. So just head into there. And you want to head into this room now. As soon as you see that place where you can call up your guys, make sure you do that. There's going to be a nice battle that you're going to have to fight, and those guys, like I said, will fight for you. So you start off with a bunch of skeleton guys. I kind of fast forward through those. They're really not that tough, and they're going to focus on the Pharisee and the Judicator. So while they're focusing on them, just hit them from behind. After you beat them, then the Bone Giant comes in here. So you're going to have to fight him. For some reason your guys disappear, so bring them back. And then while that guy is focusing on them, you just want to keep hitting them with your wrath items and keep hitting them from behind, especially with your secondary weapon. After you beat the Bone Giant, then you get 2 of these flying insect things that you faced back, previously. Now, if you notice, I've lost the Pharisee and the Judicator. They've, I don't know if they're technically not killed, but they're no longer here. The other guys took them out. So I need to recall them back. If you try to fight these guys alone, they're really tough to take on solo. So you need to get to that center area and bring those guys back. Alright, so after you beat those guys, a door is going to open up in here, so you just want to head through that door. And you'll head to this next area. You just want to do the wall grab and get over there, and you'll hit that lever. After you do that, that door right by him opens up. So you want to go through that door right there. Now you just have to head through a couple doors and you are going to be at the final battle for this against Basileus and the arachnid creature. So head through these two doors, you'll head outside, and then you just want to make your way down this path. There's only one way to go. You're going to have to fight lots of little bug creatures and everything like that, but they're nothing really that hard. So I'm just going to fast forward though to the ending. And then this is the cave that you want to enter in. It's really dark, and I'm going to quit talking so that you can see the cutscene and then see the battle that ensues.
I hoped a champion would arise who could face the corruption. And you have come far, horseman. A pity that your journey ends here. even unto judgment.
Alright, so now you have all 3 guys that you need to go back to the Lord of the Bones, so you just want to fast travel back to the Eternal Throne, and then you'll go up to that one area and talk to the Lord of the Bones. And I'm just going to end this video with that scene. And while we're traveling back, let me remind you that killing Achidna is a side quest with Thane, so you want to go back and talk to Thane after you talk to the Lord of the Bones. But hope you like this. If you've got any questions, let me know. As always, though, take care and God bless.
My king, what would you have us do?
Suffer. Too long you have slumbered. Too long you have forsaken your duty. I have no more use for you.
What is this? I don't like being toyed with.
They failed me, but you have earned my gratitude. I will send you to one in my kingdom who knows the way to the Well of Souls. But first, there are demons that you must face.
I've already faced and killed many.
Not like these. There is great power bound in that amulet. But your shame stays its unlocking.
I regret nothing.
Oh, I can see beyond your flesh to where the true battle rages.